How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back with a reaction video, and today we're here to watch a video from BlankBoy. Shoot at the bird. Yay, yay. Now, it's been a minute since we watched a video from BlankBoy. I think the last one was the Batman one, and there's a couple of videos I want to check out, especially the Avengers series. But today we're going to be checking out his newest video, because it's Dragon Ball related, and I like Dragon Ball. When Beast, Gohan, and Piccolo ran the two-man versus Cell Max. I actually don't remember all about this fight. All I remember is a special beam that Gohan did at the end. Before that, when they fought against Cell, I don't remember what happened. And yes, they should have went with Cell, Perfect Cell. I think Akira Toriyama, RIP, I think he said Semi-Perfect Cell was his favorite form. I'm not too sure if that's true or not, if I remember that correctly, but I wish it was Perfect Cell and that he remembered Gohan. That would have been like, a cool moment there, but it's whatever, But yeah, let's stop yapping. Let's go on with the video. Let's start it.
So Piccolo was supposed to be doing his job that he's been reduced to at this point in Dragon Ball Z, of being a stepfather, taking care of Pan, which when I think about it, could finally dispel any of the headcanons that he's black. But Piccolo failed his job because the ops caught the poor girl literally just walking home from elementary school. They out here moving like Michael Jackson, straight spawn campers. So Piccolo, needing Gohan's help, disguises as one of the Red Ribbon soldiers to deliver the news and have him come out of retirement. I know that Guy be talking to Gohan every couple months like the Green Goblin mask was to Norman Osborn. And this got me weak because this man Piccolo is really swearing that he's incognito. He thinks we can't see him. But ultimately, his plan works and Gohan tweaks out. Thing is, Gohan's not playing around, so he gives his enemies that Taken speech.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
So we see Dr. Hedo and the Gammas posted outside waiting for Gohan's pull-up like 50 people deep. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta can't slide with Gohan because they're all fighting each other on Beerus's planet. Y'all unks gotta let it go. Gohan beats Pan and immediately gets on BT, bad time, and literally just booms the airship. Crazy thing is, look at the pilot's face. He's just a regular human.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now he's just regular human chunks. Gohan lands in front of the whole army.
Wait, did he die? Did that human die? Like, why would you love the ship like that? That's crazy, Gohan. That's crazy.
By himself, and it's just straight mean mugging everyone. I can't lie though, the glasses make this a lot less threatening. Yeah, but I guess it's better than the alternative. Which one of y'all niggas took my daughter? Gohan peeps Pan and wastes no time, just charges right in. Got Dr. Hedo hitting the Odell Beckham Jr. But as Gohan is charging in, Gamma 2 beats him to the spot and kicks his ass right back down to earth. And we all know Gohan's body. He been having anger issues since he was a jit, so he start talking crazy.
He was a bitch ass nigga.
Taking off the clip. My thing is, who gave bro the N-word pass? Was it Oop? Stop it. Can't be. Not with that cut. He's not one of us. Maybe it was Mr. Popo? If that's the case, it's valid. He's so black he look purple. You can take him. Pause. What type of gay shit you on right now, bruh? So Gohan is just standing there ready to box and Gamma 1 starts walking up on him, menacingly. But Gohan isn't phased, he's pissed off and locked in. Gamma 1 starts walking, quickly turning into a full sprint as Gohan blocks his first attack. And he's moving like he's in peak form, couldn't even tell bro's fresh off retirement as he blocks the left, gets his kicked block, and lays him out like a mattress. Lizzo was like, ah yes, finally, somewhere to lay down. So Gamma 1, not wanting to suffocate, rises back up, headbutting Gohan.
I'm telling you what, these two, BlankBoy, because I just watched a video from Conan Super. Someone's gonna catch a shot. Either it's gonna be Rod Wave or Lizzo. Someone is catching a shot in one of their videos. I promise you. One of those two is gonna be mentioned.
Finally, somewhere to lay down, so Gamma 1, not wanting to suffocate, rises back up, headbutting Gohan, and they begin to hold hands in the rain. Dr. Hedo on the sideline watching the fight, thinking about cupcakes in the back of his mind, and for whatever reason, the holding hands is getting him hype.
You're gay! He's gay!
This nigga's celebrating like Dr. Frankenstein in the fact that there's flamboyancy in his android. But going back to the fight, Gohan gets tripped, gets his arm locked, and slammed as Gamma 1 starts charging up his shooting strike right towards Gohan. But Gohan been catching ass beatings since he was 6 years old. Bro got that Mark Grayson durability.
I need to watch season 2 of that.
Head on trying to block it as the impact causes the whole stage to blow up to pieces.
Alright,
Nobody standing around is sure what happened. There's too much smoke and rubble to see anything. So Piccolo assumes the worst and wastes no time, started plotting already. I'm finna be your new daddy. No, my dad's gonna win. Yeah, okay. I've been waiting for this moment.
I've been waiting for this moment.
You did it again, huh? Left you to go train? I wouldn't do you like this, and I put that on Planet Namek.
End of flashback.
Yeah, you're from that planet.
Gohan manages to get up out the rubble.
Stay down. Final warning.
We gotta be honest, Gohan came out of retirement and he looking washed.
He
Jake
is.
Paul about to challenge him to a boxing match soon. Desperate to beat the
He
washed
will.
allegations,
He definitely
Gohan
will.
charges back in, only to end up going 0 for 12 on all
Missing
his
everything.
hits. Bro did so bad, I can't even say he went out there and even put up tour dates. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he gets knee,
Ugh.
chin checked, legs grabbed, and gets tossed. Over here
No.
juggling his glasses, bro trying to make sure he see his own ass whooping in 4K. He manages to recover his vision. Helen Keller cannot relate, just to see
Dang.
himself thrown through the ground up into the sky. At
How
this point,
sturdy are
I'm
those
just
glasses?
confused as to why Gohan is still in base form. Your child is on the line. Put that same pride away.
Never. They will always keep the same pride, no matter how many ass whoopings they take. No matter if the planet's in danger, they will not transform until they need to transform. You want me to go full power right off the rip? No. It's a gradual build, guys. It's a gradual build. I would never.
As to why Gohan is still in base form. Your child is on the line. Put that same pride away. So, where's the rest of the trio? Where's Goku and Vegeta? Man, fuck the big three. It's just shut your dumb ass up. You not Kendrick, nigga. Gohan out here talking
that beat
spicy like he
escalated
didn't
hard.
peak back in 2000.
Like,
I wasn't
it's
even
bad.
born
It's
yet
bad
when
now.
he was in his prime. Gamma hits him with the left spinning kick back down to the ground, but he sticks the landing. But Gohan has decided enough is enough. I'm tired of eating elbows and kneecaps. As he transforms, going Super Saiyan 1 or 2, you can't really tell the goddamn difference. And somehow the form gave him Super Saiyan 1 or 2, you can't really tell.
It's the spikes. You know, it's because the one thing is like yeah, and then you got the electricity for Super Saiyan 2. I mean, yeah, yeah, you just gotta the bang. If it's a bang, it's like yeah, and then electricity, Super Saiyan 2. But in hindsight, they are confusing if you told someone, hey, they never watched Dragon Ball, like, hey, this is 1 and 2, and they're like,
Tell the goddamn
what?
difference.
They're
And
the same.
somehow the form gave him 20/20 vision. Doesn't need the glasses anymore. Gamma 1's still standing there like he heard an Eminem song in 2024, unimpressed, as he gets kicked back to back twice into a right uppercut and a left hook. Gohan's PTSD is soon to trigger though from a traumatic event back when he was a little kid, cause Gamma steals one of his own moves. Flying in, headbutting Gohan right in the chest, charging the two of them right towards the mountain behind. And we all know the Saiyan's weaknesses: good haircuts, lesbians, and getting dragged through the terrain. As Gohan gets pressed throughout the mountain, getting the back of his head straight shaved off, got bro looking like these. Gohan tells Gamma 1,
Stop touching niggas with your hand!
blasting Go off of him, and loads up a Kamehameha right
memes.
towards him as he just Mike Jack leans out the way. After almost getting his mohawk shaved off, which Gohan would have been doing you a favor, gang, Gamma 1 decides fuck all this karate shit, shooting Gohan and getting it spiked down, almost booming all the spectators. And for those who don't know, Gamma 1 is actually also a good guy. He's just confused that thinks Gohan is a bad guy. So he's distracted, worried about the soldiers down
would
below.
too.
As Gohan knees him,
Oh my
hits a
God.
spinning kick, knocking him back down to the ground, and starts sprinting back in. And this is why people be clowning DBZ as a show that's just punch, kick, kick. Because where's the strategy? Where's the tactics? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of
I can't answer
slowness.
that one.
Getting rocked with a right as they both start charging
Means
back
working,
into
though.
one another and start holding hands again. Gohan's fighting for his life down here, and there's two very different expressions going on in the stands. Let's go, Dad! I'm about to jump in there. Videl, you will be mine. Piccolo really loved to just stand there in the background
You
staring
will
at
be
his
mine.
mans getting pieced up, huh? That day on Namek was when Gohan realized Piccolo ain't like that.
You a fraud! I'm a fraud. You scared too?
You scared too?
Gohan kicks Gamma 1 and they back up from one another. But I don't know what happened after that kick, because Gamma starts to lock in. Gohan
What is this
then beat
from?
the
What is that
tryhard into him.
anime
Catches
or is that
Gohan's
thing
right
from?
hook, throwing him, blocking the kick, pushing him away, and then hits the Black Widow, wrapping his legs around him and slamming Gohan to the ground.
Dang.
Quickly, I gotta shout out my second
I gotta
channel.
look away from this.
Y'all could go show
I gotta
some
look
love.
away.
I really appreciate that. Y'all already been showing
Show
so
some
much
love,
love.
show some love.
Just posted the Miles Morales and Peter Parker fight where they're beefing over who gets to
I
cut
haven't
MJ. That
played
mission was
Starburst yet. I'm
fire.
waiting for a
Go
PS5. I
support.
can't watch it
Thank
now.
you. I
Spoilers.
really appreciate it. Moving on with the video.
I think we ain't done
All right,
yet.
back.
You
Sorry,
first-
I don't want to watch
think
spoilers right now.
We ain't done yet.
Dodging Gohan's kick into a knee backbreaker, karate chop, stunning kick, pounding bro's face like a basketball.
Not a bastard.
You know
That's
what they
disrespectful.
say? Like father, like son. And it's clearly true. I can't wait for my Danny Phantom going ghost powers to kick in. Gamma 1 hits him with a clothesline, spinning bro around and throwing him into rubble. It's not looking good for Gohan. He pulled up looking to save the day, and now he's out here hitting the "Will you marry me" instead. So Piccolo and Pan come up with a plan, staging her being choked to piss Gohan off, which we all know is a foolproof plan. Frieza signed his death wish the day he killed Krillin. You don't ever touch a man's cheerleader like that. And it works. Gohan begins to start raging like he'd been playing some Black Ops 2, transforming into Ultimate Gohan, which looks the exact fucking same as regular Gohan to me. I remember everybody.
No. See the bang. See you see the not. Ultimate, you don't have his hair's like that, but with the ultimate, he got like don't judge it.
Ultimate
Go with
Gohan,
it.
which looks the exact fucking same as regular Gohan to me. I remember
You got the
everybody
bang,
in the
you
theater
see
was
it.
cheering, and I'm just looking like,
What the fuck happened?
Gohan starts charging
I don't know,
him,
use
and
that
his
clip.
punch gets caught, hitting him with a right-left kick. As Gamma 1 is tumbling backwards from that barrage of attacks, Gohan from behind bops him into the ground to eat straight chunks of concrete. And y'all already know how Ultimate Gohan be getting way too cocky sometimes.
He's getting
Straight
disrespectful
tortoise in the
and-
hair whenever he's in that form. Because Gamma 1 is raging and Gohan turns his back on bro to leave the fight.
That's
Ultimate
crazy.
Gohan be treating his opponents like stepchildren. But Gamma 1 cuts off his path, refusing to be disrespected in such a manner. I'm not sorry like Yamcha. I was built specifically to beat you. Trash, the weakest android I've ever had to fight against.
Dang.
Now that right there lets you know for a fact that Gohan ain't ever have to fight Android 19. They really tried to make us intimidated by bro by having
don't
him
talk
call
about 19.
Yamcha. Like,
How they gonna?
Beth's thinking about
I don't know if I want to be doing any Drake stuff at this point. He needs to come clean. He needs to. Well, I think he did, but we need. It's just a really weird situation right now going on with that whole beef thing. Someone's lying, someone's not lying. It's just a lot happening there, a lot of drama. We gonna move on from that. But the songs, they were great though. The diss tracks we got were great. It's just, dang, lots happening. I did not expect it to go this route. I wanted to be friendly beef. It's not friendly no more. But yeah, now Android 19, we don't talk about 19. I could be forgetting 19 is actually Android. I just be forgetting he was in the show. But yeah, you murking off or almost murking Yamcha. I'm like, oh no, you got Yamcha. And you beat a weakened Goku. You ain't tough. You ain't bad. You ain't bad. You nothing. I think that's what Billy said from Grim Adventure.
Put some respect on my name.
shooting his gun at Gohan, getting that shit smacked away, booming the whole terrain. Dr. Hedo is starting to come to the realization that his creation was gonna be turned into scraps, so he does the only option he has left. Ayo, jump his ass! As Gamma 2 begins sprinting in quick. Android 19 and 20, Android 17 and 18, now these two, I guess they all got that built-in we ain't running ones back from birth. Gamma 2 gets hit and turns around to see Piccolo standing behind him, straight mean mugging. I'm sitting there thinking, it's dope you trying to help, bro, but if Gohan's struggling, what is there that you're really about to do?
I don't know.
Piccolo must have heard me, busting out his shirt, showing off his new transformation.
Oh, yeah,
I
from the
remember when this
Shinron.
first dropped, niggas thought it was just different lighting. Bro, basically the same. He ain't do nothing but step back. Gohan can't believe it, but has to lock in. He's already busy, dodging Gamma 1, and they continue to box. So that forces Piccolo into an ISO, but he's 7'5" and dark skinned. This is nothing new for him. This is my potential unleashed form. Niggas be 45 talking about my potential got unleashed. Gamma 2, now in the track and field starting position, goes in to get his punch caught and then launched into the terrain. It's been a minute since I seen Piccolo step in and just get straight to action like this. Bro been straight Mary Poppins for too long. I know he been feeling like a crackhead to fight for a while now.
Hey, yo, I got next.
Gohan
Yo, I got
hits
next.
Gamma 1 and Lil bros him into a headlock.
Dang,
and this
not
is
the headlock.
so OD because in the middle of this man in the RKO, he starts conversating with Piccolo, slamming him on his head.
Brainbuster.
Gohan really violated. Gamma 1 got up looking like these, and it doesn't stop as Gohan kicks him up and uppercut into a spinning back kick, sending him away. Gamma 1 said, "I eat those," charging back in, getting his attack blocked. They begin talking to each other, and the cameraman pans away because he knows this is Dragon Ball post-Buu arc. Nobody here for the plot anymore. Piccolo and Gamma 2 are going blow for blow until Piccolo goes flying through a wall. And I don't know where the hell he learned this from. Bro been linking with Toph Beifong or something, because he starts earthbending the rubber.
Yeah, when he can do this?
Since DBZ characters are getting out-of-universe powers, we should give Krillin the Great Toad Sage from Naruto's ability to tell the future. So he could at least now know and see his ass beatings are coming and throws it at Gamma 2, who with the blicky blows it up, dodging all the debris in the process, looking like Neo in this whole Matrix. And then he goes to Over
They're going at it. The fights were great.
He's been using since '87, Special Beam Cannon. And then he goes to All Reliable, the movie.
You got Old Man Deuce. You got Agent Ross. Why are they both Photoshop in? I mean, Piccolo makes sense to be here, but why are they both Photoshop in here?
Movie been using since '87, Special Beam Cannon, loading it up, firing it off right at Gamma 2. But ultimately,
that was a nice Special Beam Cannon
because Dr. Hedo already knew this from the scouting report on Piccolo and created a counter, which is this bubble dispersing the Special Beam Cannon in mad different directions.
Okay.
So if Dr. Hedo had the scouting report for Piccolo, y'all think he had one for everyone else too? Like, what did Yamcha say? Be careful to catch TND from him, trash nigga disease? Gamma 2 comes through, kicking Piccolo right in the stomach, but Piccolo grabs him and then kicks him, making that boy hit a fadeaway.
Okay, my turn.
Flying to Piccolo to then knee him, getting a two-piece off until Piccolo reverses it, kneeing him, and starts flying down.
There's an even battle right here.
Maybe this is strategical from Piccolo, because he's been doing a really good job so far. He gotta have something up his sleeve. Yo, chill gang, let me get a 5.
Is this nigga serious?
Let me get a 5.
No,
Oh, he's tired?
Only person I ever seen doing half times in a one-on-one pickup. Gamma 2 hits him with a left.
Oh no, he's getting tired.
Grabs Piccolo's legs to start spinning him
I know
around.
he gets tired.
And after he's built up enough momentum, got Piccolo on the brink of throwing up all over himself, he tosses Piccolo into the sky and then volleyball spikes him back down. That hit was so intense, Piccolo's entire large intestines, bladder, liver, all that scrambled up like some eggs. So he's free falling down and it's really looking like it might be over for Unk. Piccolo being a top tier fighter is off pure reputation at this point. Bro's the DBZ Ice Cube, the gangster that makes family movies.
The DBZ
but
Ice Cube is crazy.
Decides to bless Piccolo with some more power, unlocking his god key as he's falling down. Dr. Hedo seeing another transformation.
That's why. So before that was just Piccolo leveling up, but this is when he asked, or I should for more powers, I think.
Just like as a giant explosion happens, sending fire everywhere, and there he is. Orange Piccolo is revealed to us, looking straight menacing,
jawline.
Called GG. But I'm not gonna lie, this shit is mad anticlimactic, bro, because Gamma 2 peeps him and charges in, unleashing straight haymakers that are having absolutely zero effect on Piccolo whatsoever. Eventually, after him just being there spamming the same left right over and over again, he lands one last right, looks up at Piccolo, and realizes that he's absolutely cooked. That is unless Krillin comes through to save the day again, because he's trying to fuck this android too. As Piccolo cocks his hand back mad far, unleashing an insane right, got him glitching. So it's looking like raps for the Red Ribbon Army, but Magenta knows that they have Cell Max stored away, so he dips out on Dr. Hedo to go activate him. And I'ma just be honest with y'all, the Cell Max fight is kinda cheeks, I don't wanna cover it.
Oh, okay, like I thought maybe I missed something from the Cell Max fight because it's gonna be a 60-minute video on Cell Max. I thought maybe I missed something, but nah, it was mainly about the Gamma 1 and 2, that was a nice fight. But yeah, I don't remember too much about Cell Max besides the Special Beam Cannon and him killing Piccolo.
And I'ma just be honest with y'all, the Cell Max fight is kinda cheeks, I don't wanna cover it. Bro is just dying while everyone's flying around shooting random attacks at him. No type of boxing, really.
Yeah, some Universe 2 type
is cool, so
raid battle
real quick.
Bait,
so Piccolo had went giant
fight
to face off against Cell Max and guess his shit twerked, appearing to be dead, which of course pisses Gohan off to the absolute max. If I was facing a Saiyan, I'm playing cute puppy videos, telling them funny jokes, making sure none of sexy red music is being played nearby. I'm not trying to piss them off. We see Gohan and it's like he got his Sharingan unlocked with those red eyes and blue aura that literally engulfs everyone around him. And you already know, the cameraman gotta do his job to make sure he gets the angles right. As we see Gohan, or maybe I shouldn't just call him Gohan anymore. This is Gohan Beast, and it looks so fire, bro. Each transformation for the Saiyans be like putting on a new pair of shoes. The fit pick is absolutely mandatory. So you already know, Gohan just stands there for a second.
I just wish the hair was like not that spiky like, at the top. I wish it wasn't that spiky. Maybe like laid back like Super Saiyan 3, that would have been nice for me. I feel like it's just too big, the hair. If it was a little bit shorter, I could have rocked with it, but it looks it looks a little goofy. Absolutely mandatory.
So you already know, Gohan just stands there for a second, posing.
And here we go.
As he charges in with the right, hitting Gohan, that had so much force behind it, the literal wind from the attack is destroying the terrain. But all of that was for nothing, because Gohan hits him with the
light work, no reaction.
Casually moving bro's hand
man.
with such force, he goes flying back, which creates a giant dust storm that Gohan can't see through.
Oh, was that the kick like the reference from Gohan fighting Cell? You know, Perfect Cell back in the day when he's a kid? The kick that made him vomit Android 18. Is that the reference of the kick? Probably.
Such force, he goes flying back, which creates a giant dust storm that Gohan can't see through. But the smoke is eventually all cleared up because this man Cell Max created a giant sphere attack so big it's protruding out of the goddamn planet.
I forgot about
now
that.
with this rod-sized orb above
There
him,
it is,
naturally,
Broadway.
you'd think this would bring nothing but fear in the heart of Gohan. But even with Cell Max standing there holding that over his head, Gohan's just cheesing. And I don't know how, but Piccolo clearly had no pupils a second ago. Had us all convinced he was on King Kai's planet with Chaozu lying to Lil Bro, telling him they finna wish him back soon. He's alive somehow, and wraps Cell Max up with his long ass Victor Wembanyama arms to hold him in place for
Victor
Gohan.
Wembanyama
And this is just poetry, because Piccolo was on one side of the tag team attack with Goku, and now with Goku's son, he's on the opposite side. As Gohan starts charging up the special beam cannon, is able to charge it up all the way, firing it off towards Cell Max.
That's the most beautiful
Cell Max
special beam
knows there's
cannon.
nothing he could do to move out the way, so he decides to try and take Gohan out with him. During his attack at the special beam cannon, as they meet in the middle to create some insane colors and effects, got me feeling like RDJ pre-Iron Man. Every anime like this should have an epilepsy warning before it. It should be having me in the theater tweaking. But ultimately, Cell Max's attempt failed because Gohan's beam still pushes through, striking him in the cranium, and that's GG's.
This is for telling me you reported that one time that I'm your sidekick, pussy. I ain't your sidekick, nigga. Fuck you!
Dialpad AI
He's
has
having
the
fun.
answers
He's having
to
fun on
your
that second
customers'
channel, I
needs.
see. Yeah, really, you think about it, the Cell Max fight wasn't really all that, like, in terms of, like, fighting-wise, it wasn't really that good. But it had some cool, like, moments in it. You know, Piccolo dying, Gohan unlocking Beast, the special beam cannon, beautiful. But before that, the actual fight with Gamma 1 and 2, that was great. That was great. Because I think some people, including myself, when we saw the, how the superhero movie was looking, it was like, what is this? Is this 3D? Or not 3D, but this looks different from the Broly movie, like, But when I watch, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this animation style. I like it. But I hope the next movie is like the Broly, like hand-drawn, like, or whatever the term is. Hopefully it's like that, because I like that the most. Again, RP to Akira Toriyama. Your legacy shall live on. Dragon Ball is one of the GOATs of anime. We're gonna watch the Avengers later. But watching him break down the fights, I didn't know they were moving like that. I knew the fights were cool between Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, but I didn't know they were like, oh, they actually going at it. And when Gohan went Ultimate, he was kind of this little bro in Gamma 1. Now, Piccolo versus Gamma 2, that was a fight until he got tired, but then he awoke in his orange form, and then GG for Gamma 2, one punch sent him out. I'm curious when the Moro thing is gonna get animated from Dragon Ball, the manga. I know I think that's done. I kind of know what happened because I just didn't really care about spoilers like that. But I wonder when that's gonna get animated, because that might be something. Might be something to watch, look forward to. Would they make that a movie? They couldn't. No, they wouldn't make that a movie. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'm getting hungry. We watched quite a bit of videos today, and I just wanna edit it all together. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction, and thank you for watching. My cup of tea is out of here. Arrivederci. It's just like Goku and Vegeta just up there just fighting, because I think they were fighting each other at the time of the this is all happening, like a 1v1. And over here having a time of their lives. Meanwhile, the Earth is in stake because you got these, because Cell Max showed up and he about to throw this huge green ball that's bigger than the Earth almost. And Goku and Vegeta like, they got it. They'll be fine. Let's continue fighting. Let's continue scrapping Kakarot. Saiyans. What are you gonna do with them? You can't do anything with them, actually. They're gonna do whatever they want